Hello, Emily. I would like a few minutes just to talk to you about burlesque. Before we talk about the good parts, let's talk about what is burlesque. In the traditional sense, burlesque is a literary, dramatic, or musical work that creates laughter by making fun of a serious topic. But the US ruined that. After the Civil War and through World War II, the burlesque show became more of a variety show, featuring broady comedies and the infamous female striptease, because titties. However, Prohibition slowly killed the burlesque show. Apparently, you want to drink when you're going to see a burlesque show. Besides Prohibition, nudity had also become commonplace in most theaters. But in the last 30 years or so, there has been a renaissance of the burlesque show. Many cities like New York, Philadelphia, LA, and New Orleans have had theaters or even troupes that have made residence at theaters in these cities. But that's enough about history. Let's do story time with Broccoli Bear. Now, while at Western, I did go to many different drag shows held on multiple occasions at the school. However, this is the story about the first time I went to a burlesque show. I was working at a theater in Kentucky, and my sound designer, my costume manager, my master electrician, and I decided to take a vacation to Chattanooga for a few days. Our master electrician kind of set it up, and because she really wanted to go see her favorite burlesque troupe, which she met in her home state, and they were traveling around the southeast, I guess. So we drive the 5 hours it takes to get to Chattanooga. We have a little fun before the show. We show up at the venue, which is a bar. It is a very, very, very small venue. We were kind of surprised that they made it work. They had to use their bus as a dressing room. It was a good show, but before the show even started, my sound designer and my master electrician were hammered. We had not eaten a lot before the show, and they were hammered. My costume manager and I just kind of had to play babysitter to both of them, and they ended up leaving at intermission. We took the drunks back to the hotel, and I went back to the venue to go talk to the manager of the troupe, because we had driven 5 hours. We had planned this vacation around going to see this troupe, and I was the one that saw the most of it, of the four of us that went. So I got myself a t-shirt, and I got our master electrician a t-shirt, and I had them sign like a little piece of paper um, from the cast of the burlesque show. And that was my first experience with a burlesque show. So question time now, Emily. Have you been to a burlesque show? Because you're now invited. I'm going to a burlesque show in Asheville on Sunday, and I would like you to join me. I'll send you the official invite on Facebook. However, the RSVP will either be in your next video, or you are allowed to video Snapchat me. Till next time, Emily.